present the Distinguished Alumna Award, please welcome to the stage Distinguished Professor, AAI Trustee and Alumni, Ousseina Alidou, and former AAI Trustee and Vice President for Africa at the Rockefeller Foundation, William Asiko.
Habari gani, everybody. Habari Jamal. Salam, shalom, bonjour, hello. Thank you, Louis. We are honored to be here to present the Distinguished Alumna Awards. Each year, AAI presents the Distinguished Alumna Award to an alumna or alumnus of one of AAI's education and training programs who has made a significant contributions to their country or field of work. Since our founding in 1953, over 23,000 Africans have received scholarships and fellowship from AAI, including myself. These Africans, including myself, are now an esteemed network of alumni, many of whom are leaders and influencers across public, private, governmental sectors in Africa and globally. As a visionary organization, the African American Institute has ensured the training of young African women to STEM fields as exemplified today by AAI's Distinguished Alumni Awardee. With multiple challenges in global ecology and climate vulnerability and change, gender equity has become more critical than ever. In 2003, Ms. Kibaara received a scholarship from the African American Institute under our Strategic Technical Assistance for Results with Training program to pursue a Master of Science in Agricultural and Resource Economics at Colorado State University. From there, she worked as a research fellow at the Tanga Institute of Agricultural Policy and Development at Egerton University, to her current role as Director of Food Initiative at the Rockefeller Foundation's Africa Regional Office, based in Nairobi, Kenya. As an alumna myself, it is truly my honor to present this year's Distinguished Alumna Award to Betty. We could not be more proud of her life and career. Hongera in the
At the Rockefeller Foundation, Betty serves as the regional champion for the Foundation's initiative in strengthening food security, agribusiness, and resilience to the devastating effects of climate change, including investments in regenerative agriculture to enable real, sustainable, and equitable economic growth. Betty also leads the Foundation's investments in the implementation of the Good Food Strategy, whose goal is to improve dietary quality through an equitable and regenerative food system. Betty is a highly innovative individual. She has pioneered and developed the smart food markets of the future. She has led the YieldWise initiative to reduce food loss and the Foundation's investments in innovation and insect-based feed as an alternative protein. This year, Betty is serving as the co-lead of the 17 Rooms Working Group on the UN Sustainable Development Goal number 2 for Zero Hunger, focusing on advancing targeted actions to create a continental strategy for insect-based food, feed, and fertilizers for the African Union to adopt and promote across the continent. These are just some of the pioneering accomplishments under Betty's belt. For me personally, as the Vice President for the Africa Regional Office of the Rockefeller Foundation, it has been a pleasure to work with Betty, and I'm overjoyed that the African American Institute, of whom I am a former director, has recognized her this year. As we celebrate Betty, let us look at some of the additional work and words of tribute for her that have been put together in this video.
Betty's leadership in providing innovative investments in the smart food markets of the future is a testament of her outstanding role and contribution to development in Africa. As the Swahili proverb says, nyota njema huonekana asubuhi, which means a good star is seen in the morning. Betty Kibaara's star and destiny has always been visible, a shining light, and charting a path and contributing to development in Africa by transforming food systems through innovative investments. On behalf of the Eastern Africa Grain Council, I say a hearty congratulations.
Betty, my heartfelt gratitude goes to you for a well-deserved and outstanding achievement. The beneficiary of your influence, I've seen you champion multitude of projects in strengthening food security in the African continent and beyond. And we've seen millions of US dollars being attracted from other donors into this sector. Forward ever, backward never. I am so proud of you, Betty.
Some of you may not know, but Betty comes from a very humble background. She has a passion for helping others, and she does this not just in her work, but in her spare time as well. Betty, I think it's so wonderful that you've dedicated your life to helping others and helping others develop their potential and uplift themselves, and that's the best legacy that we can leave behind. So Betty, congratulations on this wonderful award. You're in great company. Well done.
Please welcome to the stage the AAI 2022 Distinguished Alumna Honoree, Betty Wambui Kibaara.
All right, thank you so much. What a moment. I'm humbled to receive this award, and I'm grateful for the recognition of my work, and congratulations to my fellow recipients. This award came as a surprise to me. As a little girl, the little girl in me that grew up in a small village in eastern Kenya could not have dreamt of a moment like this. My interest in agriculture was ignited when my mother lost her job in a tea factory, forcing our family to move to the village. For a moment, just picture this, a city kid on a village farm. I learned how to cook with firewood, to fetch water from a stream, and to till the land. It was challenging, I must say, and many times the crop failed, and when we had a harvest, there was no market. And I knew that whatever I did, I wanted to make a difference for the farmers. Auntie Rispa, my auntie, later took me in to live with her in the city. And she became my mentor, and she taught me the value of education. And I completed my university degree in agribusiness management in Kenya. Thereafter, the African America Institute sponsored my master's degree at Colorado State University. I want to thank AAI for providing me with these resources to make a difference in the world. I had an opportunity, thank you. I had an opportunity to follow my dreams because of my partner in life, my husband. Just remain standing. Yes. So he took care of our 1.5-year young daughter. When I came to the US, he's my pillar, and Sami, I thank you so much. Okay, to my daughter who was left at 1.5 years. She is here in the house, Melody. My one word to you, follow your dreams wherever they might take you. You can take a seat. And then a huge gratitude to my American host family, Greg and Sherry Smith, who are here with me today. Thank you. Please stand up and just wave. As a lonely African student, you can imagine how it feels when you've left your 1.5-year-old daughter. And they were able to take care of me, and we have remained friends since then. Now, my career trajectory then led me to the Rockefeller Foundation, where I have served for 13 years. And I want to thank all my colleagues who are with me here today, and in particular, Dr. Roy Steiner. Roy, just wave at me. And then William Asiko, who are here today, and many others. Where is table 35? Thank you so much. So it is not always easy to see how a small scholarship and a small grant can impact someone's life. But I am a proof that it can change in monumental ways. And looking back, what made the difference for me? It is the word opportunity. Opportunity that my parents gave me to go to school, the opportunity that AAI gave me to sharpen my skills here in the US, and the opportunity the Rockefeller Foundation has given me to pursue my dream in supporting African farmers, and the opportunity to also be mentored, and above all, God's unmerited favor. So to any child who is wondering, where will this life take me? Child, your birth is not your destiny. Work hard, stay focused, and pray. And to each one of you who are here present today, you can change a life. You can make opportunities universal and sustainable. That true example of this is me, who is standing right here in front of you. Thank you so much.